Hello everybody, welcome back. Just hopefully a quick one here, as always. I've seen this lock on some of the Facebook pages every now and again, and people saying how it's such a lovely lock. It is one of my favourite locks as well. It's the Yale Y210C/51. It has a removable core, which is kind of like a kit core in there, and I have had it out and I've changed up the pins into some nasty stuff. The key on it, nothing special at all. Don't know if you can see that there. Few DPs. Even knowing what the key is, it's still a bit of a difficult pick due to the pins which I've put in it. So we're going to pick it open, hopefully, and then open it up and have a look. Standard Z wrench in here. Could probably do with bottom of the keyway because it does get a bit restricted in there on the space above the pins. So, but we can manage it this way. I have struggled picking this. The first few times that I've done it, it was probably about 10 minutes or so picking. And slowly when you pick a lock a number of times, you work out technique. And maybe I picked it about 4 times now, so we've got a bit of a picking technique. And what that is, because it's hard to get up over the top of the pins, sometimes it's a good idea to flip your pick over and, like the key, slide her in like that. Obviously that's going to get on top of all your pins then as this pick comes in and rides up and presses them down. The pick, by the way, they're beautiful, from Wes Picks, medium hook. And let's begin picking. So we will go in upside down, very light tension. And what we're going to do, use it similar like a city rake. We're going to rock with the back edge till we get some pins feeling like they might be set. So light tension. When I say light, I mean I'm just resting my thumb on that there. So let's start again. Okay, we moved a little bit. I'm using this drip hole as well to sort of gauge where my wrench is going, how far in we are. And we're just doing this. Hopefully we get some of those pins set. We have moved a little bit. Pin 1, give us a couple of clicks. Pin 2 perhaps. Oh, lost pin 1. Let's get him back down. Okay, touch pin 2 and went a bit further. It feels like pin 3 here. Oh, we struggled to climb up on him. However, even fully letting off the tension, we still struggle, so sensing that's maybe warding or something. So back in with the back of the pick again to start us off. I'm starting again. I keep dropping everything. Okay, pin 1 is all the way down. We know we've got the key to look at for those deep cuts there. Keeps popping up. Back in with that back of the pick again. I'm going to put a little more tension on this time. Problem is with using the back of the pick, we are likely oversetting some pins as well. There we go. Okay, not the quickest I've had it open, but not bad either. So we will just rig this up here change the camera focus, and then we can have a look at what pins are in there. And I am wearing my lovely Star Wars pajamas bottoms again here, so just ignore those. Okay, now we can leave the camera where it was. Use the dodgy tripod. Well, that'll do. Okay, so we're going to pull this lock apart here. Take her out from the vise and just show you that lock there. That's the lock itself. We have a retaining screw in the bottom there, and we will start to pull this apart. Take my wrench out, screwdriver. Okay, set the lock aside, and we have a couple of screws on the back here also. Use a smaller screwdriver, and not lose these screws. Okay, we're removing the back plate from the core here. That's what actuates the lock. There we go. So we need a follower. Here we go, standard size follower in these. Turning this 90 degrees. We can also remove this bottom section. That's what the screw down the shackle goes into, to hold the core in place. And hopefully without messing it up, slide her out. There we go. Okay, so I can tell you all the key pins at the top are standard, but we will dump them out. Left side back of the lock, nothing threaded or anything on the lock. 5, 4, 3. Oh, we've got anti-drill pins sliding out here as well. We'll try and cover those up. That's 2. Where's my tweezers at? And finally, pin 1. So, where's my little core holder? There we go. I'll just try and arrange these. I'm trying not to get my shadow in the way as well here. Okay, so 5 pins in the lock. And now we will remove some from the core, starting from the front. We have a top serrated pin. Again, I will move in closer so you can have a look at these once I've got them all out. Whoa, strong spring. This is a key pin actually from a different lock that I've used. Third pin back we have a thin spool. Should have said deep spool, I suppose. Different springs here. On pin 4 is a strong spring. We have a mushroom pin. Finally pin 5 with another strong spring. We have a deeper mushroom pin. And there we go. Nothing else in there, no other threading. So I'll move you around to this one. We can have a closer look. Maybe we can put a light on it as well. Not crazy special pins, but just in the configuration that they were, giving us some issues. Try and focus on those. There we go. So left is the back of the lock, right is the front of the lock. There's deep pins, so those serrations on that first pin would have definitely caught up, and they did. That's it. So, thanks for watching, and see you in the next one.